Hey guys, welcome back. It's Claytano. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And today we're going to be taking a look at this insane legend rank account on the Asia server. Let's go. Don't forget guys, every time you comment and like one of my videos this month, you'll be entered to win a Samsung tablet. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit the bell so you're notified whenever I post a video, because the more videos you comment on, the higher your chances are to win. Good luck. Alright guys, so the account we're taking a look at today is MagnumRevolt. And I was pulling up his monsters actually when I was just taking a look at his account, and I literally said to myself when I got to this one specific monster, holy shit. Like, I said it out loud when no one else was around. I just said it out loud. I was like, holy shit, this is insane, because it's actually insane. And I don't know, you guys might have the same reaction or not. If you do, go ahead and leave your reaction in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys say as well. But if this doesn't give you some type of reaction already, I mean, I don't know what will. He has 7 LD Nat 5's, so you guys can kind of tell what kind of account this is going to be. But as far as everything else is concerned, he has his island pretty well manicured. You know, little manscaping going on. But let's go ahead and pull up his monsters here. This is a Theomars as the first one. 13,000 additional HP. 1000 attack, 119 speed, 74 crit rate, 142 crit damage. Just a casual 120 speed Violent Will Theomars with insane stats. This is speed, crit damage, and attack with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes here. Now what you guys will notice as we look over this account as well is that all of his monsters are runed like super clean. Everything is just so well fit together, like a puzzle almost. So next is Annabelle. And this is 99% resistance, 21.5, I don't know why I'm saying like that, 21,500 additional HP, 110 speed, also basically 1,500 attack, right? And then we have Violent Endure, attack, HP, attack, with a 30% HP substat right there as well. Nice 23% resistance. We also have some resistance down there as well. Next is Praha with 148 speed, 26,000 HP, and some decent defense as well, 670, that's not bad. This is Nemesis Will, great for arena defense, cutting in Lucians. We have speed, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that, 25 speed on the slot 1. We also have Chow, Violent Nemesis, 23.5k additional HP, 1100 attack, 86 speed, 77 crit rate, 156 crit damage. Overall, very solid Chow, especially Violent Nemesis. This is attack, crit damage, and HP. And if we look at this crit damage rune, 27% HP, 18% defense as well. And then we have the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes right there, 32% attack. Very nicely runed Chow. The Shiho actually caught me by surprise. I thought this was a really nicely runed Shiho. A lot of people are using the Water Monkey King right now in RTA. And if you guys are wondering where to use it, I would say RTA is probably one of the best spots to use it, because he strips, he stuns, he does damage. He's really good overall. So this one though has 1100 attack, 120 additional speed, and then it's 100% crit rate, 152 crit damage, and it's actually Swift Will with speed, crit damage, and attack. And he could actually get a couple more speed on that one as well, with a little bit more HP there too. Next is going to be his Samath, which is really good as well. This is almost 1300 additional attack, 121 speed, 84 crit rate, 178 crit damage. So this thing's doing a lot of damage overall when it comes back and revenges. This is speed, crit damage, and attack on Despair Will with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. Really good Samath, does a lot of damage for sure. Next is his Malong. Decent overall, 155 speed, 25,000 HP, 65% accuracy. Violent Will, speed, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like this. Next is his Camilla, which is more of a kind of like a hybrid Camilla. It has a lot of HP, decent amount of attack, and then crit rate, crit damage substats. This is 92 speed, 21,000 HP, 328 defense. And this is Violent Destroy with speed with a 28% attack substat, crit damage, and HP. And then there's the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes there for that. Now, this is what I said holy shit over, because this is like faster than I can even get my Bernard, and it's on a Bastet. And it's got almost 20,000 additional HP, 567 defense, and you can tell that it's on a crit damage slot 4 because it has 141% crit damage, so it's gotta be. But then what's gonna make you say holy shit again is the fact that it's on Will. Yeah. Drop your comment down below of what your reaction was. I just want to know. I just want to know if you guys have the same reaction as like I have when I'm looking at these accounts, because some of these things that I see are just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So let's take a look at her stats though. On her runes, we have speed, of course. And this is kind of like a little bit of a lackluster rune, but I'm guessing the reason why he goes with this rune as the 2 slot is because of the crit rate, and he has crit damage on slot 4. Here's the crit damage slot 4 rune. 31 speed. Insane. He also grinded some crit rate onto that one. We have HP slot 6 with 26 speed on it. But take a look at the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes. 24 speed. But it doesn't just have 24 speed. It has 21% HP, 14% attack, and then 6% accuracy as well, grinded in. And then 32 speed on a will rune. You know what I would do to get a rune like this? Insane. 18% HP, 787 HP flat, 16% defense, and then lastly, to top it off, another 26 speed swift rune with crazy subsets. Even though it has so much speed, they all have crazy substats on it as well. So if you look around, 24, 42, 32, 31, 26, 26, that brings it to a plus 206. That's a 305 Swift Will Bastet. It's insane. It's actually insane. Okay, moving on to his plus 159 Galleon. 11,600 HP, 724 defense, 100% accuracy. This is Swift Will, speed, defense, accuracy with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like so. Next is his Aerial, 26,000 HP, 1,300 defense, 100% resistance, and 89 speed. This is Violent Endure, HP, defense, and the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. Next is Varad, plus 124 speed, 16,000 HP, 1,600 defense, and 72% accuracy is good. Also, this is speed, defense with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that on Violent Will. So that's also insane. Alicia now, 124 speed, 1,300 additional attack, 8,000 HP. That's not bad for an Alicia either. Then at 77% crit rate, which is a little bit on the low side, but 194% crit damage. And this is Swift Will with speed, crit damage, 30% attack substat, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. Okay, also an insane Alicia. Doesn't even have speed really on the slot 1 other than the plus 4 and 8 stat there. Next is Amelia. You'll see he has a lot of really good Swift Will sets. A lot of them. And this is also another one. So this is 28,000 HP, 172 speed, almost 800 additional defense. And this is, of course, Swift Will, speed, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like those. Next is Poseidon, 14,000 HP, 116 speed. He's got like all of his monsters just have a ton of speed all over them. 79 crit rate, 154 crit damage, 77% accuracy. This is Despair Will, speed, crit damage, HP with the 1, 3, 5 like that on Despair Will. Next is Wusa. Again, insane amount of HP on this Wusa. 28,000 additional HP, 184 speed. Now, I thought this was also going to be Swift Will, but this is on Swift Shield, which is also a really good option for Wusa. Now, this is speed, HP, 25 speed substat on that one. And then there's the 1, 3, and 5, 21, 22, and 24 speed on those. Next is Josephine, 28,000 HP, 141 speed, decent accuracy, resistance, and defense on that as well. This is Violent Revenge. So 141 Violent Revenge. This is speed, HP, with the 135 right there. We also have Talia. Nothing too crazy here, a little bit on the slow side, but probably used for like Necro and Dragons and does just fine, I'm sure. A lot of attack though, crit rate and crit damage. This is Violent Blade, attack, crit damage, attack. 135 like that. Sabrina, also very similar in speed, 81 crit rate, 159 crit damage, 48 accuracy is also important on Sabrina. 1500 attack though. This is Violent Focus, attack, crit damage, attack with the 1 free, 3 and 5. 1 free and 5. Okay. Next is Zeros. Now these are all gonna be like around the same speed. If you look at all like the AoE nukers, Alicia, Zeros, Poseidon, Galleon as well, even Varad is kind of in that same range. All of them are going to be around that same range, so that's something that is like very hard to do on an account because you have to have so many good runes that you can spread out that way. So this is Swift Will though, 1300 attack, 133 speed, 90% crit rate, 155 crit damage, 10,000 HP is not easy to get on Zeros either. And then the accuracy is a little low for Zeros in my opinion, but I mean he has so many other stats. So this is 22% accuracy, Swift Will, speed, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. Next is going to be Leica, 200 speed total. I can do that math pretty easily, so that's why I did the whole total instead of just saying like plus 100. That's the only reason why I don't, because then I'd have to sit here and be like, this is 24,000 HP. It's too much for me. So plus 1378 attack, 80% crit rate, 185 crit damage. This is Vampire Destroy, speed, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 right there. Very nice Leica, actually. Really, really nice. Rocky up next, 10,000 HP, 1300 attack, 113 speed, again, right around the same speed as all the other units. 89% crit rate, 147 crit damage. This is Despair Will, speed, crit damage, attack, 1, 3, and 5. Bulldozer, 97% crit rate, 212 crit damage, but 1353 defense. Imagine if you had 13,000 defense though. Also really good. Rage Will, defense, crit damage, defense with 1, 3, and 5 like that. Next is Recon, 25,000 additional HP, 73 speed, 77 crit rate, 165 crit damage. This is Vampire Will, HP, crit damage, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. Also guys, as I'm going through these, I do kind of call out the main stats that you're really focusing on for a lot of these units. So if you're trying to build something similar, you just want to get those main stats that I'm calling out like as high or as close as possible to the ones that you're seeing on these legendary accounts. Because I know not everybody watching is going to be legendary players. Most of you guys are probably actually going to be newer and trying to figure out how to rune certain monsters, which is why I do this series, so you guys can kind of learn from some of the best players in the game, right? So this is Recon though, and this is Vampire Will, and this is HP, crit damage, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes right there. Next is Rika, 142 speed, also really, really fast, 23,000 HP, 807 defense, and 46% accuracy. This is Despair Will even, and it's speed with 30% defense on this. Like really crazy subsets on that whole rune. HP percent and HP percent with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes right there. This Perna, guys, is also something that made me kind of like stop and just admire it. Look, like when you really look at these stats, there's so much that's going on right now that is extremely difficult to do for a Perna. Okay, 12,000 HP. That alone isn't as hard, but 12,000 HP is pretty hard when you look at the other stats. 1,700 attack. 305 defense isn't even like that low. Plus 92 speed, 83 crit rate, and 153 crit damage. All of that, guys, that's insane. That much HP, that much attack, that much speed, crit rate, and crit damage. This Perna is a god, and it's on Violent Will. Most of the time you would see that with like Violent Blade or something, but Violent Will. That's insane. Attack, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. It's just the rune efficiency on this Perna is insane, right? So everything you have here is just something that he needs. And next we have Meiho Wang with 12,000 HP, 1,000 attack, 88 speed, 78 crit rate, 159 crit damage. This is Violent Revenge, speed, crit damage, and attack with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Also 5-star rune for slot 2. Next is Vanessa, 17,000 HP, 646 defense, 107 speed. Decent crit rate and crit damage as well with a little resistance added in. This is speed, crit damage, and HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like so. Rakuni. Overall, it's a decent Rakuni. This is 136 speed, 21,000 HP, 626 defense. And also the resistance ain't bad either. This is 77% resistance. So speed, HP, HP, with pretty much HP, resistance, and speed on every single rune for the most part. Except no resistance on that one, but other than that, pretty solid. Okeanos is also really crazy. 12,000 HP, 628 defense. Also has 813 attack with 190 additional speed and 82% accuracy. So many stats going on here as well. But it is Swift broken, but still, so many different stats that he has to have on this. This is speed, attack, accuracy with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. Just, I mean, even fight. A 27 speed fight rune. Man, that's 27 speed fight rune. You know how much you could do with just having that? That's insane. Okay. Kumar, 25,000 HP, 101 speed, 67 crit rate and crit damage. That's actually not bad for crit rate. This is speed, HP, HP, 1, 3, and 5. I was saying it looks like a little bit of a lackluster Kumar for the rest of the other monsters on this account, but overall, I mean, he can make it a lot better. It's missing a lot of stats, so. Next is Harmonia, 22,000 HP, 139 speed, 788 defense with 78% resistance. Resistance is super important on Harmonia and Triana as well because they have the immunity that they bring back, they have the skills that they're using that they really need to be having that RNG factor of resisting certain things. So very important on Harmonia and Triana especially though. This is speed with 30% defense, 13% HP, and only a 5-star HP percent rune here, with also HP percent on slot 6, and here's the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes for her. Also really good all the way around. This Helena is pretty, it's not, it just doesn't like match up to the other units on the, but he doesn't have a rune on it. Okay, HP crit rate, HP with the 1, 3, and 5, like 1, 3 like that, and then 5. I actually think when I looked at this account earlier, he had that slot 5 on there, and I think it put it to around like plus 100 speed from what I remember, and then it also had full 100% crit rate. But even still, I'm sure that's better than a lot of people's Helenas right there alone. Tesardian's next, 20,000 HP, almost 1,000 attack, 110 speed, 66 crit rate, 149 crit damage, and 25% accuracy. But this is Revenge, Violent, Speed, crit damage, and HP with the 1, 3, and 5 right there. Next is Veligil, Swift Will, plus 170 speed, 10,000 HP, 1,300 defense, 52% crit rate, and a little resistance on there as well. It's not a bad thing. This is speed, defense, defense with the 1, 3, and 5 slots like that. Speed, defense, defense. Speed, defense, defense. That's crazy. That's probably going to do a lot of damage too, especially with having a 50% crit rate on there. Ophelio plus 176, 26,000 HP, 538 defense. And this is Swift, Guard, Speed, HP, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. I mean, the amount of runes that he has with over plus 20 speed. If you guys have been counting, go ahead and drop the count in the comment section below as well if you have. Maruna up next. Violent Blade, 69 speed, 1200 attack, 85 crit rate, 165 crit damage. By the way, 69 speed, of course. Attack, crit damage, attack, 1, 3, and 5 slot rings like that. And then he has dual Shaynas for the most part. 1600 attack, 70 speed. This is attack, crit damage, attack, 1 with 34% slot. And then we have 1, 3, 5 like that. Also room to grind on that last one. This is attack, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes for her. This one's a little bit faster, this one's a little bit less crit rate, this one's a little bit more crit rate, a little less crit damage, etc, etc. Overall really good. But Lucian, this is another unit that I wanted to get to. His Lucians are extremely good, and I can imagine that because he's probably using that with like his insanely fast Swift Will Bastet, right? You have to have something to go along with that insanely fast Swift Will Bastet. And I'm guessing this is something that goes with it. So this is 1600 attack, 66 speed, 90 crit rate, and 241 crit damage. This is really good. This is Rage Blade, attack, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. And he's not really wasting any stats on this unit. Let's go jump ahead to his second Lucian though. 1974 attack. 91 speed on this one as well. 85 crit rate, 222 crit damage. But this one, guys, is Rage Will. Attack, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 slot like that. Also an insane Lucian. The Teshar though, 2600 attack. I love the skin though as well. About 100% crit rate, 170 crit damage, 71 additional speed. This is Fatal Blade, attack, crit damage, and attack. But this is, okay, 15% attack up there, and 12% attack there, but 31% attack on this crit damage Fatal Rune. Also crazy. Next up we have the Vampire Revenge Leo, 22,000 HP. 1000 attack, 767 defense, 0 speed, 84 crit rate, 167 crit damage, 40% resistance, and 20% accuracy. That's the only stat I think that's a little bit lacking on this Leo, but everything else is insane. Defense, crit damage, HP with the 1 slot with 36% attack, 33% HP here. And some really good substats on that one as well. Leo's a fun monster because you could literally just pack so many different substats onto him without having to worry about speed. And you really don't have too many other units that you can build that don't have to worry about speed at all. So you have a lot of extra non-speed runes laying around for Leo. Immensity though, plus 164, 19,000 HP, 704 defense. And this is Swift Guard, Speed, HP, HP, 1, 3, and 5, like so. Just some, yeah, just chilling there. 20 plus 20, 20 plus speed runes. Sierra plus 139, 76% accuracy, 21,000 HP, and 1300 attack. This is Violent Will, Speed, HP, attack with 27 speed on that. And then there's the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes for her. Feng Yan, 98 speed, 1300 HP, 2000 additional defense. 2000 additional defense. That's crazy with 98% resistance on this Feng Yan. This thing is disgusting. I would never want to fight that. This is defense, defense, defense with the 1, 3, and 5. 26 speed on that rune right there. That is gross. Okay, Jemire, 17,000 HP, 910 defense, 38 speed. You really actually want Jemire to be kind of slow as well, because what happens if you use him with like your Bastet, so Jemire Bastet goes, then you have 2 Lucians that go after that, Lucian. And then you wait and you get hit by all the other team's units that are still left over. And you're just getting, you know, stunned, debuffed, whatever it might be. And then your Jemire comes in afterwards and is like, okay, here we go now. We're all good. All our skills are back. We're all cleansed. And now Bastet can boost ourselves back up. And then we can use the 2 Lucian skills again. It's kind of OP. If you can make decent enough Lucians and a 205 speed Bastet on Swift Will. Up next is Ganymede though, 155 speed, 58% accuracy is good too, 849 defense, 21,000 HP. Violent Will, speed, HP, 1, 3, and 5 slot runes for Mr. Ganymede. Ritesh, almost 29,000 HP, 128 speed, 38% resistance, a little accuracy on there as well. This is Violent Will, speed, HP, with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Tiana though, Tiana's actually slower than the Bastet, if you guys notice. So he doesn't use those two together. A lot of people think that they use, you know, bombs Tiana into Bastet afterwards. But most people aren't even bombing anymore because it's so unreliable. But this is still 280 speed, so it probably goes along with his other nukers, like his Zeros, his Poseidon, his Galleon, you know, those other monsters, Alicia as well. This is 11,000 HP, 834 attack. Crit damage is really what you want it to be on anyway. And this is Swift, Broken, Speed, Crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. Next is Jingjae, 17,000 HP, 1,000 attack, 66 speed, 62 crit rate, and 147 crit damage. And this is actually doesn't even have a slot 5 on it either. So all those stats doesn't have a slot 5, so you could probably get that crit rate up much higher. This one though, Triana is Violent Endure, and this is plus 122 speed, 23,000 HP, and 96% resistance. Again, resistance on Triana and Harmonia, super important. Speed, HP, 1, 3, and 5. Again, huge resistance substats there, 24%, 16%. You can actually grind this one out quite a bit, add some extra HP percent instead of the flat HP probably, or even get rid of the crit rate and add in some flat HP would be decent as well. Next is Eladriel, though, 29,000 HP, 104 speed, 100% resistance. This is Violent Endure as well, speed, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Again, huge HP substats, huge resistance substats all over the place. Hathor is next, 22,000 HP, but 176 speed. I actually didn't look if this was Violent or Swift, but it has 66% accuracy on it as well. I'm gonna say this is Swift. Yeah, Swift Will, speed, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Again, so many crazy speed will runes. Alright, this Diana is also disgusting. 26,000 additional HP, 727 attack, not really any defense, but 100 speed, 100% crit rate, 150 crit damage on this thing. Violent Blade, speed, oh my god, speed with 35% HP, crit damage with 28% HP, and then HP percent with, those subsets are okay, but then here's the one slot, 27% HP with all those crazy other substats, 18% HP on that, and then 12% on that one. So that's where he's getting all that speed, that's where he's getting all that HP from without actually having more than 1 HP percent slot rune. Next is his Lagron, and you guys can kind of take a peek at his LD Nat 5's that we'll get to in just a second. Next is Lagron though, 97% crit rate, 187 crit damage, plus 101 speed. His base speed is a little bit higher than the other monsters that he would be running it with, like the Zeros and etc. But this is basically 1500 additional attack, Swift Shield, attack, crit damage, attack, with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. He can actually grind this out to make it even closer to the other units too. Ethna, plus 154, 100% crit rate, 1372 attack, and basically 14,500 additional HP. This is Despair Blade with speed, crit rate, and attack with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. Also insane substats on this unit. 27 speed rune right there. Taranis is 134 speed, 1700 defense, 12,000 additional HP, and this is Violent Revenge, speed, defense with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. And then he has double Skolgles. This one, 40,000 additional HP, 76% resistance, and this one's 36,000 HP with 60% resistance. And this is Violent Energy, HP with, look at the flat HP on this one too. Flat HP, and then this one also flat HP, 28% HP with flat HP, 33% HP with flat HP, and then 28% HP with flat HP main stat. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. This one, Violent Will, is doing the same thing. HP with flat HP, HP with flat HP, HP with flat HP, HP with flat HP, HP, no flat HP on this one. He actually brought it out for the crit rate on that. And then HP with flat HP main set. Crazy. Okay, so now we're getting into the LD units, which he has a ton of, but we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Next is going to be Molly, though. 23,000 HP, 112 speed, 100% resistance, 411 defense as well. Not bad. Speed, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. Iris, 21,000 HP, 141 speed, 69% accuracy. This is Despair Revenge, speed, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Amarna, 131 speed, 22,000 HP, 679 defense with 43% resistance as well. This is Violent Endure, speed, HP, 1, 3, and 5 slots like that. And then we have this Tian Lang here, which is Violent Will, 170 additional speed, 27,000 HP, 588 defense, and then 58% accuracy on him as well. This is speed, HP with a 5-star HP percent rune too. And then he also has this one, 26 speed on that. And here's the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes for him. 32 speed there. And then, yeah, 27,000 with a 5-star HP percent rune. Next is Huan, 37,000 additional HP, 644 defense, 81% resistance. This is Will Shield Energy, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Eludia, 147. So he actually could use this as well with his other AoE damage dealers, right? You could use Eludia with it. 147 additional speed, 1500 attack, 74 crit rate, 153 crit damage. This is Swift Will, speed, crit damage, and attack with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Bailey, which is the light boomerang warrior, 51 speed, 72 crit rate, 196 crit damage, 1600 attack. Very similar to the other sisters that we saw. Attack, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. 28%. That's crazy. Next is Jean, 29,000 HP, 146 speed, and this has 28% accuracy on as well. 587 defense. This is really good. Violent Revenge, speed, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. And again, this is a 5-star rune here, but it has 31% HP on it, so can you really blame him for using it? Not really. Shazam, Violent Shield. How many LDs? He has so many LD Nat 5's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 LD Nat 5's? Yikes. 129 speed, basically 30,000 HP. This is Violent Shield, speed, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Next, one of the most wanted units of mine right now, because I want to pair it with Odin, but this is Oberon, 1600 attack, 6000 HP, 84 crit rate, 193 crit damage. This thing probably wrecks things. Swift Will, attack, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. This thing is insane. Probably does like 45, 50,000 damage easy. Vermos plus 130 speed, 25,000 HP with 70% crit rate as well. This is Swift Blade, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Plus 130 speed, HP. Nice. And then here's Gianna, okay? 19,000 speed, 185, I'm sorry, 19,000 speed, wow. That's OP. No, 19,000 HP, 185 speed, 54% accuracy, and 1,300 attack as well. This is Swift Will, speed with a 30% attack substat, attack, HP with more attack substats, and 27 speed on that. He could probably use this on his Bastet and maybe get a faster Swift Will Bastet. I don't even know. 27 speed on that. That's crazy. Here's the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes for Miss Gianna. Crazy. Crazy Gianna. Beta, 153 speed, 18,000 HP, 859 defense, 48% resistance, violent will, speed, defense, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Icarus, 149 speed with 28,000 HP, 502 defense. This is Swift Will as well, speed, HP, HP. Again, a ton of flat HP substats on these to get her even higher HP. Nikki, plus 121 speed, 16,000 HP, 924 attack, 75 crit rate, crit damage, and resistance is not horrible either. This is speed, crit damage, HP with a 35% attack substat there. And here's the 1, 3, and 5 slot runes for her. Next is Omduat, plus 148 speed, 22,000 HP, and 657 defense. This is Despair Revenge with speed, HP, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Liebly, plus 2200 attack, 144 speed. 144 speed? That's insane. 52% accuracy, which is perfect for Liebly. This is speed, attack, attack, fatal will with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. He probably farms so much Necro, I can imagine. He has so many good will runes and then reapps them. Maybe. Grego though, next, 17,000 HP, 960 attack, 74 crit rate, 141 crit damage. This is Despair Revenge, HP, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Grogan, and this is 1200 attack, 135 speed, 85 crit rate, 156 crit damage, and 40% resistance. He actually wakens into resistance, which is weird for Grogan to do, in my opinion. I think if he wakened into crit rate, that would be almost enough of a buff, I think. I don't know. I don't have Grogan myself to try him out, but everybody says he's like kind of a rip unit. But I feel like he should do a lot more damage than he does. So this is speed, crit damage, attack though, Swift Will, 1, 3, and 5 slot runes like that. And this is runed to be paired at the same speed as all of his other AoE nukers that we've been talking about the entire time. And then the Bay, 75 crit rate, 193 crit damage, 27,000 HP with this, and plus 106 speed. This is Rage Blade, HP, crit damage, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. 27 speed there with 19% HP. And then next we have Faye, another unit that I would really like right now. This is attack, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Another 25 speed Rage Rune. This is 1500 attack, 88 speed, 76 crit rate, and 208 crit damage on that. Next is 27,000 HP, 148 speed with Despair Will, speed, HP, HP with the 1, 3, and 5 right there. And then 2 monsters left. We have Martina, which is an insane unit because of her strip and everything else. This is 97% crit rate, 162 crit damage, 1300, almost 1400 attack, and 89 speed. This is Violent Blade, attack, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 right there. And then last but not least, we have Cadiz with 125 additional speed, 11,000 HP, 1300 attack, 80 crit rate, and 147 crit damage. This is Violent Destroy, speed, crit damage, attack with the 1, 3, and 5 like that. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know you guys really like the Legend account series, so I'm going to keep this going. If you did, leave a like. Also comment down below so you're entered in to win the Samsung tablet giveaway for this month. And aside from that, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.